Right, so the next segment is not understanding short form content, right? A lot of creators are still living in the world 2020, right? The game's changed now, it's 2026. The whole social media game is completely different. It used to be so much easier just posting a couple of TikToks and you could easily make 20K plus a month. Like I said before, the game is saturated now. There's a lot more creators getting way more creative and way more scientific with the content they are creating. So when it comes to short form content, if you don't understand the viral format, right, of the hook, retention, reward, and you are just mindlessly doing these random dances that used to work 5-6 years ago, you're gonna be stuck with not getting any results because you're doing something that used to work in 2020, expecting it to work in 2026, and that does not work. The game has changed, and the faster you realize that, the faster you're going to understand that you need to change what you are doing, okay? The content that people create now, it has to trigger emotion. It has to either shock someone, play on the lust, humor, surprise, curiosity, it could be any, right? You need to trigger emotion in short form content for it to actually be effective, okay? Back in the day, people would just be happy with watching you dance on TikTok and they would click your link and subscribe. Unless your content just triggers emotion, unless your content doesn't trigger emotion, sorry, you're never going to get any results from it because you're just going to get grouped in within all the other OnlyFans girls brackets, the ones that just do the viral dances. This is why none of them actually go viral unless you are a Camilla or a Sophie Rain, and those are probably two of the most rarest models in the world right now. So it's kind of like you're setting yourself up for failure from the start, okay? Like I said before, when it comes to trigger emotion, when it comes to short form content, replays is basically, the more replays you get, the more views you get, right? Instagram, if we're taking Instagram for example, right? Meta, they're a business. They only care about one thing and one thing only, and that is making money. And the only way they're going to make money is if they show their users adverts. So the more that you're keeping people on the platform watching your content over and over again, the more Instagram will look at that and push your videos out, because those people that you're keeping on the platform, they can show them more ads, okay? So the best way to do this as well, again, trigger emotion. You're going to get people watching something over and over again if you trigger something, if you make them laugh, if you play on the lust, if you surprise them. That's going to get replays way more, right? Every single viral video not only has a viral hook, but they have a lot of replays. It's a lot of people watching that same video over and over and over again. There's no viral video that doesn't have a good replays on their videos. So you need to look at that, have a look at the videos you are posting. I guarantee if they're not getting views, if you're not getting subs, it's because no one's actually replaying. Look at the watch time, right? These are the things that you actually need to sit down and track if you are going to do everything by yourself. And if you are, especially if you are struggling to hit 10K a month, this is one of the biggest indicators when it comes to not understanding short form content, because you most likely are posting on Instagram, TikTok, where short form content is very important.